to all the light workers. Good morning, light workers. I hope all is well. Good, great morning. We're going to get it going. I'm going to get it popping. We're going to go ahead and get this reading going. I hope everybody is in good spirits. I hope everybody's feeling good, like grown people should. Great morning. Tall glass of water. Good morning. All right, everybody. How you feeling? I hope everybody's feeling well. Great morning. Feeling rejuvenated. Feeling good like a grown person should. What time you getting out in the streets? I want some sushi. I want some sushi. Oh, good morning, everybody. We're going to get it popping. I hope you all had a great week. If you're new, good morning. My name is Amber Hill. I'm known as the Psychic Life Coach. I am a certified life coach and a psychic. So I use my superpowers for good. So we're going to get our group reading going. This happens every Thursday at 10 a.m. So please feel free, if you haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel, please take a moment to do that. I do multi-stream, been out since, oh really? Okay. So I'm the slouch. I'm the one who's behind. Okay. So I am a multi-streamer, so I do stream on more than one platform at a time. Hey, Vixen, great morning. I'd like to think that I do a really good job of balancing both, but I'm sure that it gets annoying to people sometimes. But I think I try to do a good job of making sure that I'm paying attention to the comments on both sides. All right? Well, great morning, Vixen officially. I love it. Great morning, Queen. Thank you for stopping by to see me. Good morning. All right, y'all. Anybody got anything they want to talk about? Anybody got anything on their mind? All right. Well, let's get it popping then. So the first thing I like to do, y'all know I like to set the stage, clear the space, go ahead and burn our sage. Just take a moment to breathe. You know, breathing is something that is such a involuntary thing for most of us. Unless we're struggling to breathe, then we become very conscious and aware of our breathing. But when you're able to take a moment to be very present and very still in your moment of breathing, that's called active breathing. And that is a form of meditation. Okay, and it's great for anxiety. You can do it anywhere. Doesn't take a lot. Look, my smoke alarm is not a thug over here. Okay, this shit be going off. So let me just hurry up. Hold on. Bless this home, all who lives here, all who comes within her four walls. Keep us safe from all hurt, harm, and danger. Anything that is not of love and light cannot reside in this space. Hurry. I try to put it out because that shit is loud and it don't got no sense. This smoke alarm is not a thug, honey. That thing be going off for the littlest shit. I feel like ain't nothing even on the stove. Stop playing. But hey, I guess I can rest assured that if a fire breaks out, I'm definitely gonna live. Because that smoke alarm is a thug. Hey, D. Great morning. Thank you for tuning in. It's good to see you. All right, guys. This is a group reading. That means it is a general reading. I always say that your energies will dictate the cards. The cards don't always tell you what you want them to tell you, but they will always tell you what you actually need to know, okay? So for those that have some things and questions that they have on their mind, just know that hopefully your answers will come. I find a lot of people get a lot of great words out of the reading. So right here, right now, so if I don't call your sign, don't think the reading isn't for you. The reading is for every single person and every sign. It's just that the cards that I pulled, this is Spirit's way of just saying pay attention. Okay? Pay very close attention. Call it what you want it. Hey, Renee. I've missed you. Cancer. First sign I pulled. Libra. I've missed you too. How you feeling, Renee? Yeah, remember to send Renee some love and light. D2, both of y'all are dealing with recovering from some surgery, so sending healing energy to both of you guys. Please, YouTube, don't forget to subscribe and hit. It's been rough. Yeah, Dee's been kind of dealing with her recovery stuff too. But every day you guys get better, so that's the blessing. Sagittarius. Of course. Hey, Kay. How are you? Aquarius. Cancer, Libra, Sagittarius, and Aquarius. All right, pulling the last sign. Aries. Grand Rising. Aries. All right. Again, if your sign didn't get pulled, that doesn't mean the reading's not for you. That just means that these signs, Spirit is saying, pay attention. Pay attention. Listen up. Cut from a different cloth. Good morning, King. How are you? Thank you so much. That's you, Renee? You're talking about yay, Aries. Hey, how are you, King? Good morning. It's good to see you. 324? Okay. Ooh, you got a birthday coming up. Ooh, so you're really big into loyalty, aren't you? Loyalty is a huge thing for you. Cut from a different cloth. Yeah, but it means a little bit more to you than it does to other people. Loyalty is a driving force for you. Being responsible, sacrificing your time and your energy for the people that you love and you care about. Like you one of those. You're willing to do what needs to be done to make sure that the people you love and care for are taken care of. Very responsible. Always doing what's supposed to be done and needs to be done. Everybody doesn't have that quality. That's dope. Good to know. See, I learned something new about you. Okay, guys, I can tell you right off the bat, I am amazing. I'm amazing. No, I'm a little tired. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm a little tired, but I'm good. I'm good. Ooh. So apparently we got some shit to talk about, y'all. Apparently. Okay. I'm amazing. All right, guys. Let me get our numbers. We got some things to talk about this morning, huh, guys? Cancer, Libra, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Aries, Sweet Daddy John Whalen. Good morning. All right, let me get our numbers for our first set, guys. Okay. Okay, I got our first set of numbers. All right. That's what it comes down to. All I can say, some of you are going to get a really good word today. I think everybody can get a good word from this. But some of you guys, I'm seeing some of y'all might need a little extra kick. Some of y'all may need a little extra kick, I'm seeing. All right. And lastly, let's go with this. Cancer, Libra, Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Aries. Listen up. The first thing I see, and of course I know some people are going to be like, that could be for anybody. But the first thing is I definitely see that some of you have gotten to a different level. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel or like. Great morning, Queen. How are you? Y'all make sure y'all hit my number one with a fave. Top Shelf Royal in the building, y'all. That is my queen, if y'all have any doubts. So, what I was saying is, I definitely see that some of you are at the phase of getting over a betrayal, point blank period. Some deception and envy. And this betrayal definitely was not anything that someone else came to you and told you. Like, your spike senses was kicking in on this shit. Y'all were like, okay, the fuck? And you weren't wrong. And I feel like the betrayal was definitely by someone you didn't think it would be by. You know what I'm saying? Whether this was a relationship, a friendship, or whatever. But with the card being in reverse right now, that's letting me know. That's letting me know that, sorry, I almost put the shit back on. That's letting me know the deception envy card. Like I said, the number 7 speaks to spirituality, mastery of self, wisdom, insight, and understanding. Okay? This is about mastery of self. When you know yourself and you're tapped in and tuned in, you're sensitive to people's energies. Let me know when this reading is over. Okay, Queen. Usually at 11. It's about an hour long. Yep, found out who gave my brothers the drugs. He was a family friend. Wow, Renee. I'm so sorry about that. But that's what I see. The deception and envy. You said, nope, not waiting. I understand. Oh my God. Thank you, Queen. Thank you. I got a dragon, y'all. Ooh. She said she not waiting no more. She been waiting since last night to show out. Oh, thank you, Queen. That's how we start the day, Queen. Thank you. She said, nope. She said, let me know when the show is over. Nah, I changed my mind. We gonna do this shit right now. Thank you, my queen. I appreciate you so much. I love you more. I love you more. Don't forget to text me. So that way when I'm not doing this, I can reach out to you. Okay? All right. But yeah, the deception and envy. The number 7. This is something that you figured out. because some of you, to pay attention to people's energies, right? People's energies. Good morning, Golden. I'm sorry. Good morning, Golden. How you doing, King? Great morning. Okay? This card is in reverse, so that lets me know this deception and envy isn't happening right now, but this is a situation that really affected you, but you're starting to come out of it. Okay? Great morning to you, King. And that's good. That's some healing happening in there, okay? And I don't know about you, but would you rather someone come and tell you something, or would you rather have spirit just drop that seed in your soul that something's not right and you just come to it on your own? I'd rather be tapped in and tuned in, okay? Now, remember when I said some of you going to need some little extra little kick in the ass? I'm about to give it to you because I'm seeing 3 cards in a row. I've never seen these 3 cards in a row together, and each one of them are in reverse. So that just tells me all the way around, some of you are not doing what you know you're supposed to be doing. Chris, good morning. Good morning. Okay? Some of you are not doing what you know you're supposed to be doing. You're not putting in the work. You're not putting in the time. You're not doing what you need to do so that you can go ahead and pursue your dreams. Thank you so much, Chris. LWF is in the building. Thank you, King. Good morning. We have the victory and success card, the number 6. The number 6 speaks to responsibility. It speaks to, I went blank. The number 6 speaks to responsibility. It also speaks of self-sacrifice, appreciation, feeling appreciated, okay? Doing what needs to be done, sacrificing of your time, your sleep, your energy, all of that, okay? Mama T, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Sacrificing of your time and your energy of your sleep to make some shit happen for yourself. DJ Freight Train! LWF is in the building, y'all. Freight Train is in the building. Chris, Freight Train? Y'all make sure y'all fave up. DJ in the building. Thank you, Mama T. Yes. This is the card of victory and success. That means that you're sacrificing your time, your sleep, your energy, your money to go after what you want. Oh, that's what it is. Okay? And with this card in reverse, that's saying some of you are not doing that. You know what it is you want. You know what it is, what your dream is, what your gift is, but you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing to make it happen. I don't know whether this is you're not believing in yourself, or y'all still haven't, that fire hasn't ignited strong up in here, strong. Brit Rat got banned last night. I said, oh snap, I hope she's back now. I hope it was just a 3-hour ban or something. I don't know how long she was banned. Great morning, Mama T. Okay? So some of you, you know how it is. Some of you will always continue to say, oh, I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Mama T. Thank you, everybody who's giving me gifts. Yeah, her name is TT Mama, but I call her Mama T. I'm probably the only person that calls her Mama T. This pretty much is just saying that some of you are not doing what you could be doing to further your dreams, to further your goals. You're not doing it. Y'all might just be in the, well, one day. And it's like, no, one day is when you make up your mind that that's the day. Michael C., what's good with you? Great morning to you, King. Okay? That's what this is saying. You're not doing enough. You're not sacrificing enough of your time and your energy and your money and your sleep to make what you say you want to happen. You want it, but you don't want it enough to do the work. You want it, but you don't want it enough to go to bed early so you can make it happen. You want it, but you don't want it enough to get up early to make it happen. You want it, but you don't want it enough to put the money to the side to go ahead and get that business started. You want it, but you don't want it because you're still thinking and focusing on all the reasons why it can't happen for you. And remember I said there's 3 cards in a row? We got the victory success card in reverse. It's a card dealing in your passion. And then guess what? Thank you so much, Michael, for the favorite. Then we have the light card. I love this damn card so much. It's the light card. It's the number 19. I just want y'all to take a second, man. Look at the card. Look at her face. The number 19 in numerology comes to 10. 10 comes to the number 1. Baby T! Good morning! Oh, thank you for blessing me by coming in here. Thank you for the favor, Baby T. I know I already got you favorite because I see when you go live sometimes. Okay? The light card. The number 1 says new beginnings. This is that card when you finally hit that spot and you hit that point where you're no longer talking about you're going to do it, you're going to talk about it. It's when you finally embrace that gift. When you finally give in and say, you know what, this is my gift, this is what I do, and you decide to start pursuing the path of doing that thing. When you are in this card of new beginnings, that says I have a new way of thinking, new way of doing it, and going a new path. Okay? This card is about understanding your gifts, understanding them, accepting them, and then beginning to move forward to use them. And it's upside down. So it's saying that some of you, whether this is about believing in yourself, whether this is about having confidence, whether this is about just embracing and walking in that. Some people, we are our biggest critics. You know, we'll know we're good, but maybe not good enough to do that. But no, you have to own your shit, man. You gotta own it. She is embracing her gift. She is enveloped in it. She knows who she is. She knows what she wants. Ooh, let's go, Chris. Thank you. Thank you, King. Just hold for our dreams. I have to heal to paint more, and Justin has been working side jobs, so he hasn't made any more knives. We want it. Gotta get it. That's it. Thank you so much, King. The light card. You gotta believe in yourself. You gotta big up yourself. You have to believe in yourself. You have to go for your dreams. If not now, when? There will always be bills. There will always be this. There will always be that. If not now, when? That's really it. If not now, when? When is the right time? The right time is when you make up your mind. That is the right time. And right next to that card, the third card that was in a row, stand your ground. Again, it's the card of your passion. The number 7 is spirituality, mastery of self, wisdom, insight, understanding, inner awareness. You know who you are. You know what you want. You know what you don't want. This card is in reverse. Stand your ground. I always say this to you guys. Do not let people piss on your Cheerios, y'all. For real. Some of y'all put way too much stock into what other people think or what other people will receive shit. Some shit you just got to put that shit out there and let people take it the way they take it. Let that shit fall where it falls. You know what I'm saying? For real. You got to stay in your ground. Don't let nobody piss on your Cheerios. This is why another reason why they say you can't always tell everybody what your plans are, what your goals are. Because even though people can love you, they can still not be happy for you. And they can still be plotting or just putting negative energy on your shit. That's why sometimes it's good to move in silence. It's good to not let everybody know what it is you got coming up or what you're trying to do. Sometimes it's better to just do that shit in quiet, and then goddamn after you get it popping, then be like, yo, guess what I'm doing? Or guess what I got coming? And people like, oh shit. Yeah. Because sometimes you need to just move in silence. Okay? Stand your ground. You can't tell everybody your dream. You can't tell everybody some of the shit you want. Because again, people can love you and not be happy for you. Okay? Some shit you gotta keep to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't let people piss on your Cheerios. You say, yep, we need to move in silence. Big facts. Period. We need to move in silence sometimes, and we got to stand our ground. You can have your family that loves you. You could turn around and say, I want to be a singer. And they're going to say, well, what kind of money do they make? They can come with every reason why you should not be a singer. That's why sometimes you can't share what you want to do with people. You just got to fucking do it. That's it. Don't let nobody turn you around. Don't look for other people to be happy for you and encourage you. And don't let people talk you out of what you want to do. When you say, oh, this is what I want to do, all they do is give you a whole list of all the reasons why you shouldn't want to do that shit. What the hell is that about? That's why I say sometimes it's better not to talk to people about what you want to do. And it's better for you to just make moves. And they catch that shit on the 6 p.m. news, okay? D said, amen, so true. For real, let them catch that shit on the 6 p.m. news, okay? And I got one card that came up right now so far about relationship, fulfillment of wishes, the number 9. I talk about this. This is our only relationship card, guys. The number 9, and it is in reverse. The number 9 speaks to transition. The number 9 is an out with the old and with the new type of card for me. Okay? That means there's a lot of people, places, and things that are no longer going to be around you. So when you're in the phase of transition, in some places, the number 9 speaks to completion, the end. What that means is that when people are trying to fucking leave sometimes, let them. Let them. Some of us have to learn to let fucking go. Stop holding on to people, places, and things that do not serve you. They do not grow you. They do not encourage you. They don't motivate you. They don't bring too much positivity into your life. You have to learn to let go. Too often, the universe tries to remove some situations that we might not need to be in. But we so busy wanting to hold on to someone that we can mess shit up for ourselves. Lightning, hello. Okay? So this card right here is the relationship of the heart. This card is the number 9. I am well. Great morning to you. Okay? The transition card. Out with the old, in with the new. I say it all the time. Everybody that come with you can't go with you. I'm Amazing Queen doing this reading on YouTube and tag this morning. I do it every Thursday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern. Okay? Everybody that come with you can't go with you. There are many people that are your friends. You could have been childhood friends. Sometimes you got to move on. Everybody don't stay at the same level. So right now you are going through a phase of transition, some of you. There are things shifting in your life. There's some old shit being moved out, some new energy being moved in. Learn to let go of things that do not serve you. Learn to evaluate, reevaluate is important. Sometimes sit down and just ask yourself, let me evaluate where I'm at in my life. Mentally, physically, emotionally, where are you at? Who are your friends? Do you have anyone around you that don't need to fucking be around you? Evaluate, pivot, and move accordingly. This fulfillment of wishes card, this is letting me know that some of you might be in a situation where you're in a relationship or you're kicking it with someone and it might be coming to an end. With the number 9 completion, it might have just ended, or it's on its last leg, or it's a situation where some of you want the relationship, you want the love, you want a relationship that you can grow from, you want a relationship that you can grow inside of. But this card is saying this, not right now. What you want, you're going to have it. You're going to have it. That's the big thing, is you got to understand, you got to have it. Listen, don't get envious and jealous of other people that you see might be in relationships and be like, oh man, why for them? Because first of all, you don't even know what the fuck people go through behind closed scenes. Anybody can make it look beautiful and wonderful out in public. You don't know what kind of hell they might really be going through behind closed doors. So first of all, let's not be envious of other people's relationships, because we really don't know what the freak is going on in that shit behind closed doors. Okay? That's number 1. Number 2, your time is coming. Your time is coming. Use the time while you're single to work on yourself and learn yourself. We cannot expect that we get in these relationships and people come into our lives and they're just supposed to know how to love us, but we want people to love us in a way that we won't even love ourselves. We want people to love us in a way that we can't even love ourselves. Why is that? Thank you, Azania. Is it Azania? Azania? Welcome. Thank you for the new subscription. Okay? That's interesting, isn't it? We expect total strangers that we don't share blood or bone with to love us in a way that we cannot even love ourselves. Most people don't even have the concept of dating themselves. Most people don't even have the concept of sitting down for 25 minutes, 15 minutes, or 30 minutes in complete silence with no music, no TV, no radio, no nothing, and just be still. Most people can't even do that. Now, you just said a mouthful. I have told so many this message when it comes to love and relationship. This is why I always say to people, I hate doing fucking love relationship readings. I hate them because it's very, very rare. And I'm just being dead ass. It is very rare that I ever meet someone who says, can you do a love reading? It's very rare that I ever feel that they ever need to be doing a love reading. It's very rare. Because usually the thing that it's so loud, like a siren in my head, when people say shit to me sometimes, and what I see is you need to have self-love. You need to love yourself. You need to honor yourself. You need to treat yourself better. You don't even eat right. You don't even get your rest the way you want. You don't even drink water like you're supposed to. Like, are you really loving yourself? Are you really taking care of yourself? Are you burning the candle from both ends? Are you pushing, not even getting the sleep that you know you need when you need it? No. A lot of people do not take care of themselves. Emotionally, mentally. A lot of people, if you know you got some stuff going on up here, a lot of people won't even go and talk to nobody. Oh, okay. But you'll spend the money on a trip. You'll spend the money to get fucked up and have fun. You'll spend the money on a purse, on shoes, on a new phone. You'll spend the money on that, but you won't spend the money on yourself. You won't go spend the money on yourself so that you can go and sit down and talk to somebody, and you can work through your childhood issues, and you can work through your abandonment issues, your neglect issue, your low self-esteem issues, maybe your sexual abuse issues. Like, you're not even willing to work through your shit. But you want to invest all this energy and time into being in a relationship. when you don't even have a relationship with yourself? Renee said, wow, that's deep. Wow. Kimberly says, I don't perform love readings. However, if there is a love message, I will give it very, very general. This could mean self, family. Exactly. Like you see, I'll do a reading, and then if love comes up in it, we're going to address it. But to do a reading totally on love, let me help you right now. Love yourself. How about that? Now people go, well, yeah. No. Love yourself. Right? Isn't it? I mean, really, let's look at the concept of self-esteem. Good morning, Lawrence. Danny, yup. Made a promise this year is my 50th. I have to take time for me. That's it. Because if you don't take time for you, who's going to take time for you? I mean, come on. That's an inside job, right? Just like self-esteem. Like Cat Williams said, it's supposed to be the esteem of your mother freaking self. But guess what? Our self-esteem ain't even self-esteem. It's other esteem. It's what other people say to me about me that now I take this shit on. How many people growing up have you heard say things about you or said things to you that were negative, and what did you do? You let that shit stick like your ass was made of Bondo. Now you walking around with all these labels and titles that other fucking people have put on you all your life, and you walking around with it like a coat. Because so many people have said it to you, and you've heard it so many times in your life that now it must be true, and you take it on. It is called the esteem of your mother freaking self. Unfortunately, it's about how you see yourself. But unfortunately, we see ourselves through the eyes of others. It's how they see me. Well, I can't love me because my mother didn't love me. I can't love me because this person I love doesn't love me. Well, okay. And everybody's not going to love you. Everybody's not going to like you. Who you want to be with don't mean that's who you were supposed to be with. Yeah. I don't do love readings. They annoy me. Because the very people that are so pressed for love readings do not show the love for themselves. I ask so many people, my clients, what do you do to love on yourself? You know what they say? Well, I go get my hair done, and I go get my nails done, and okay. Outside of the outside, what do you do to love on yourself? I swear to God, you could hear freaking crickets, y'all. Crickets. It gets instantly quiet. Because people don't know how to love themselves. But ask them, how do you love somebody you're with? Oh, that's easy. So I take them out on dates, and I buy them flowers, and I like to get little cards and little gifts just to let them know I'm thinking about them. Like, come on now, y'all know it's true. Hello, everybody. Y'all know it's true. D said people need to hear and understand that. For real. Renee said, wow, tough love in here. One of my favorite readings from you. Very powerful. Thank you. Thank you, Renee. Thank you for being my right hand. Hello, Jamaican boy. For real. We put too much energy into loving someone else and not enough into loving ourselves. I am Well King, just doing the show here and on YouTube. Okay? So my point is, a dream deferred is not a dream denied. Just because the relationship has not happened with who you wanted it to happen with, and just because it has not happened as of now, does not mean it's not going to happen, y'all. Stop losing hope. Azania, you still here with me? Stop losing hope, y'all. Just because, I don't care if you're 45 years old and you're single, it can still happen for you. Love can still happen for you. I implore all of you, dig in and tap into that self-love. Dig in and tap into that love for yourself. And when you got that love on the inside and you got it for yourself, it's like you emit this energy of positivity, of love, of acceptance, of happiness. Do you ever notice? You ever notice when you're single sometimes you never seem to find what you're looking for? And as soon as you get booed up, all of a sudden you are like the best fucking thing since Wonder Bread hit the shelf. Now your phone is freaking ringing. You got people from the past coming. Everywhere you go, people like, hey. You be like, hey. Right? You be like, is it my perfume today? Or y'all know what I'm saying. But you know why? Because when you're already in a relationship, your attention is where you want it to be. You're not trying to find someone. You're not looking for anyone. And you're just in that state of being content and happy. And you're just being you. You're giving off these freaking amazing energetic energy pulses that are just positive. And it's like your ass is glowing and shit. People like, damn, your skin look good. You know what I'm saying? Because you're in that state of contentment. You're just happy. You ain't trying to be. Everybody starts being attracted to that. They can, that frequency that you're putting out. Okay? Relationships is going to happen. But work on yourself. Work on yourself. Work on yourself. Work on yourself. And too often we don't work on ourselves. We get out of relationships and we tell ourselves it was all the other person. It was all them. They were I was fine. They were the fucked up person. And then you go into the next relationship and you still have issues in it because you still don't think that you need to work on anything in you. It's all the other person. That's where shit get fucked up. Okay? But I see some of you, the other card for some of you, the suffering in silence card. And again, the number 9, the gentleman. Hello, King. Okay? The suffering in silence card is here. Okay? And this card with the number 9. 9 again speaks to transition, transformation, completion, as we said, the end of some things. I see with the suffering in silence card, that's a card that just lets me know that some of you, when you're going through what you're going through, great morning, the gentleman, that when you're going through what you're going through, that you try to put an H on your chest and handle it. You don't like to really confide and talk to other people about what's going on in your life or what's going on. You just want to handle that shit and deal with it. But the truth is, you do have support. You don't have to have 50 million motherfuckers in your life to have someone to confide in and talk to. But it's normal and it's natural. If you got one good person you can talk to, then you have someone. You don't have to go through what you're going through by yourself. And if you don't have someone in your life that you can talk to about what's going on in your life, to be your sounding board, to be your balance, then, hey, seek professional help. Fuck it. I don't got no shame in my game. And you shouldn't either. For real. All this, well, I don't want to be, I'm not crazy. It ain't all about that. Sometimes it feels good to talk to a motherfucker that don't know you or anybody else you know. I don't know about you, but that's how I feel. You know? Sometimes it feels good to say some shit to a motherfucker and they don't know who you talking about. They don't know who you talking about. You ain't got to worry about what you said when back in the street. And guess what? If all they do is give you, if they say one freaking sentence, if they say one sentence that challenges you about your thought process, about the way you're perceiving things, about the way you look at shit, that's the whole fucking point. Say some shit to make me be like, damn, that was deep. Because when I used to go to therapy, there's times when I would have that like, ooh, I can't stand that bitch. I'd have those moments, although I really liked her. But I'd have those moments where I'd be like, I can't stand that bitch. Chris, can you please kick him out? No face, no case. Thank you, King. And it's like, you get to that place where it's like, you're going and you got someone you person who's helping you, because they're supposed to push you. They're supposed to challenge you. They're supposed to challenge the way you see shit and the way you act and how you react to things. They're supposed to. They're supposed to. But she always would say something that would have me thinking, and I'd be like, and really take it. And that's another thing. Some of y'all got to be willing to take some shit. Some of y'all, if it goes against what you think, you don't want to hear it. You just dismiss it. Stop being so dismissive. Just because you don't like what someone had to say doesn't mean they're always wrong. For real. The truth is a pill swallowed hard sometimes. And we need to stop being so dismissive and thinking that everybody's a fucking hater. They got something to say. Everybody's not a fucking hater, honey. Everybody is not a hater. Some people is telling you the truth when somebody else wouldn't. Everybody's not a hater. If everybody is saying the same shit about you, people ain't hating. People is telling you the real and you don't want to hear it. And how does that help you grow as a person if you don't want to look at yourself and make changes? Azania says, wow, you're amazing. Self-love is very important. It builds your self-esteem and makes you attract even more positive energies without having to feel the need to fit in. That's right. The need to fit in or the need to have to be with someone just in order to feel like you have someone. People were saying to me for a minute, like, you know, some of y'all know me as Amber Hill, and then my streaming family knows me as Before I Be Into You is my streaming name on Tag and Meet Me. And they're like, Before, why are you single? I'm like, I'm good. Like, I was so good. I was good. Like, I was good. I didn't need to be with someone. I didn't need to have somebody else touch me for me to feel so. Like, I didn't need that. I've been completely happy. Like, I could truly say for the first time in my life, like this year, I'm 49. This year, God willing, I'll be 50. And I'm happy. Do I have everything that I want? No. Am I where I want to be? No. But am I doing what I love to do? Fuck yeah. And that's this. And that's helping people. That's this all day long and twice on Sundays. That's this. I love what I do. And before I forget, April 10th is going to be the next Psychic Development Workshop. It's completely virtual, 3-month workshop, 300. I am taking payments all the way up until the first day before the class, which is April 9th. If you're interested in participating in a Psychic Development Workshop, this is for people who know they have gifts, but have been wanting to have a mentor or learn how to use it, okay? Learn how to use their gifts. All right, so look into that. Suffering in silence, you don't have to. Lean on your friends. This says that there is a transition going on right now for you. There is that. And because there is that transition, there is that movement going. You said, I love what you do too. Blessed to have you as a friend. Thank you, Renee. And with the suffering in silence, like I said, this also speaks to a transition. Maybe some of you lately have started to do something different, and you've actually started to lean on other people and ask for help when you need it, which is great. I also see that some of you are going to be getting a proposal of a collaboration with someone as it relates to your passion, as it relates to your gift. So any of you that have your gifts and stuff, you may get someone coming to you soon about working an event or some type of thing that they want to put on. And this is a perfect way for you to get exposure and to put your name out there. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up on this video, please. I appreciate you so much. Okay? So partnerships and alliances. I see that this is going to be a really good way for some of you to have some advancement in your business and for some of you to have some doors open for you. Okay? So This could definitely be from someone new, maybe that you just recently met, that's going to be able to help partner with you and do some alliances. They may know of some events that are getting ready to happen, maybe even with their job. They may be looking for a photographer, and your friend's like, "Oh, I got a friend that's a photographer," and next thing you know, the door is opening for you. So there is some partnership. So for some of you who are trying to get your business going or get your passion going, whether that's being an artist, whether that's being when I say artist, meaning creative, painting, artistic, or musically, or whatever your gift is, baking, I don't care what your gift is, but try to see if you can do some collaborations. I think that's going to really help, and it's going to open the door for some advancement and some expansion. When I did all of those numbers, it came up to 60, which again, the number 6 is all about loyalty, self-sacrifice, appreciation, and responsibility. And that's what it's saying. The victory and success, you got to put more time in. Your light, the victory and success, stand your ground. You have to be willing to sacrifice more than what you're sacrificing. You say this is what you want to do. You say this is what you want to happen. Then guess what? You need to put more work, time, energy, money, resources. You need to put more work into working that dream, because you're not. Okay? This is going to open the door for some expansion. Stop worrying so much about relationships right now and focus on the relationship with self. Okay? You don't have to suffer in silence. And there will be some collaboration and some partnerships and alliances happening. So yeah, that number 6 is definitely saying that these are the things that if you work on them, it's going to yield you some good opportunities. Moving on, we have the page of Michael, truthful perspective, analytical, and blunt. It says an exciting new challenge is going to happen. Again, that could very well be connected with your partnerships and alliances, guys. So this new opportunity that's going to come could very well be coming from that direction and in that way. Okay? You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly. Listen, any of you getting ready to sign some legal documents, make sure you know what the freak you're signing. I don't care what the fuck they tell you you're signing, and they may tell you what you're signing as a variation of what's really there. Read the shit. Very rarely do we actually take time to read a contract. We just be like, oh, okay, yeah, this is where I signed, let me get this money. Read the contract. Know what you're signing. Know what you're signing, okay? All right. But you have what it takes. That's saying just believe in yourself. Again, we got the number 3 again, the Empress. Time to act upon your plans. What did I freaking tell you up here? Victory and success, your light. It is time to embrace your gift. It is time for you to piss or get off the damn pot. You say you want that podcast? Go goddamn start it. You want to start that thrift store online? Start it. Whatever you want to do that shit. Stop focusing on all the reasons why you can't make that shit pop for you right now and do that shit. For real, for real. Okay? Time to act upon your plans. Time to act upon your plans. Pancakes! Thank you, Queen. Thank you. Thank you for my jet. Thank you for fluing me out. Thank you, love. I love you. Thank you. Time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded. The more out the box you think, the better you're going to be. The more out the box you think, the better you're going to be. Look, there's a million ice cream shops, but what makes yours is different? Don't say, well, my unique recipe. Okay, that might be one thing. But what makes you different? You got to think outside the box. You have to be willing to think outside the box to make some shit happen for you. Luxurious or abundant resources. Okay, now, What you need is going to be there. That's what this is saying. Your creativity is going to be rewarded. Know that. Thank you so much, Queen. It is. Don't worry about that. And lastly, the number 14. In numerology, that's the number 5. That represents change. That represents a shift. You said, oh my God, my mother has to over my brother's money. Oh my God, my mother has to over my brother's money. Been getting run around for 8 months now. Wow. You said I did. I was asked to put some paintings in an auction for overdose awareness. Plus a wedding officiant wants to collaborate with me. Look at that. That's dope, Renee. Do that shit. What's up, Nave? How you doing? Yeah, sign documents. Yeah, make sure you read the small print. All right, so number 14 is again about number 5. It speaks to the shift, the realignment that's happening. That means that some of you are going through a shift, okay? Some of you are there's things that are shifting in your life. You got some people almost out the door, and you got some people maybe almost in the door, maybe job. There's some things going on. You said you were speaking to me today, boo. All right, good. And what is this balance? This is the balance card, y'all. The balance card. Take everyone's input into consideration. Merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time. There's no need to rush. So this is about balance right now, guys. Don't be all the way over there, and then don't be all the way over here, and then you're just kind of jacked up in that way. Okay? Try to find a balance. Try to balance what the grind with your downtime. Okay? Try to balance it. Try to balance your spending with your savings. Try to balance, y'all. Okay? Take everyone's input into consideration. Merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Okay? And the shift. All right, so when I added up those numbers, came to 17, which comes to the number 8. The number 8 says it speaks about prosperity. It speaks about, hello, Mr. Handsome Casanova. The number 8 speaks to power and control. It also speaks to prosperity and materialism. Okay? And usually when I see the number 8, it's letting me know that whatever the cards are speaking about, that is the overall vibe. And the overall vibe was there's some new challenges that are coming your way. Girl, I'm trying to just balance my damn body these days. I'm on a walker for another month. Damn. That's all right. You're going to be running when you get off that bitch, though. You're going to be good. You're going to be good. An exciting new challenge. You have what it takes. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly. Know what the hell you signing, y'all. Don't say I didn't tell you nothing. You have what it takes. Believe in yourself. Big D, the pet, how you doing? Yep, that's what it is. Time to act upon your plans. We've been talking about it long enough, y'all. Don't make me start talking New York. We've been talking about it for a long time. You know what I'm saying? It's time to do it, y'all. It's time to do it. You want your business, get out there and do it. Start doing it. You want your foundation, your nonprofit, get out there and do it. This is the time to make your shit happen if you want it to happen. It's time to stop talking about it and do it. Okay? What you need will be there. Luxurious and abundant resources will be made available to you. Doors will open. You will have what you need to make it happen if that's what you want to do. And then balance. Find the balance in everything. Okay? Certain perspectives, you're going to have to take other people's thoughts into consideration. But at the end of the day, stay number 7, baby. Stay spiritual. Stay connected. Stay tapped in. Stay tuned in. Inner awareness, mastery of self, wisdom, insight, understanding. Know thyself and be true to you. Okay? And then everything else will fall into place. Okay? So when I add up all our numbers, here we go. Came up to the angel number of 7. Look at that. 77. What does that mean? That this all comes down to us knowing ourselves, loving ourselves, mastering our minds, being true to ourselves, understanding who we are, how we function, what we need to be happy in this world, what we need to be happy in our lives. That's what it's all about. It's about spirituality, mastery of self, wisdom, insight, understanding, inner awareness. That's what all this is about. Doing the inner work, guys. Working on the inside. Not suffering in silence. Balancing and managing our desires for love. And somehow transmuting that into a powerful self-love. That is the most important thing. And that's what it is about doing our work, working on our inner selves, knowing ourselves, loving ourselves, and growing from there. Okay? That's the reading, guys. That's the reading. You said, hell yeah, amen. But that's the vibes, y'all. Did y'all like that reading? That's a good reading. I feel like it was a reading where it needed to be about, like, some of us need a kick in the ass. And we need that motivation to stop talking about it and be about it. And do the thing that we've been saying we want to do. You know what I'm saying? You could say all day long, oh, I want that person, I want that person. Well, shit, if you ain't making no moves to say hi to them, or you ain't making no moves to get to know them, then how much do you really like them? How much do you really want to get to know them? You know what I'm saying? Time to be about it. You said thank you for the kick in the ass. I know that's right. Yeah, more than welcome. That's my job. My job is to kick people in the ass. Shit, believe me, I kick myself in the ass more than I ever kick y'all. Believe that. All right. Anybody have any questions about this reading? Look at that. 11:02 on the dot. I'm good. All right, guys. I love you. Please, if you have not hit the video with a thumbs up, please do that. And please share it. Please share the video on your Facebook. I really appreciate that. Share it anywhere you can. Your Facebook, your Instagram, your mama page, your daddy page, your auntie dem page. I love you too. Y'all come and show me your faces so I can kiss all over y'all before I leave. Renee, thank you for always being here. My right hand, my right hand, my right hand. I miss you when you're not here. Thank you for always holding me down. I appreciate you, sis. Michael, hello. Raphael, Big D. Hello, everybody. Azania. Hello, Kay, if you're still here. Good morning. D, thank you for popping in this morning. What a beautiful surprise. D, K, Renee, Azania. All right, you guys. Be well. Peace out.